Hello YouTube, this is Let's Talk Horror and welcome back to another video. Okay guys, so today we have potentially some major breaking news regarding the Crystal Lake show happening at Peacock, as it appears we have gotten confirmation from multiple sources that adult Jason is going to appear in the Crystal Lake television show. Yes, adult Jason is going to appear in the Crystal Lake television show. I'm going to quickly read the Friday the 13th franchise website article on this. Okay, so the title of the article is Pair of Actors Possibly Ready to Portray Adult Jason Voorhees for Crystal Lake Series. News for the Friday the 13th prequel series Crystal Lake is happening fast and furious. First off, adult Jason Voorhees will be in the show according to what we have been told. That brings us to some very interesting tidbits today. Our site has learned that veteran actor Zachary Branch has been tapped to play a version of adult Jason Voorhees for the show. This has not been confirmed by A24 as of yet, but it seems possible. On the heels of that news, Dread Central also has a scoop that another actor / stuntman is in talks to play adult Jason as well. Shyler White, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, who himself is a veteran actor and stunt performer, is currently in talks to play adult Jason. This news has also not been confirmed yet by A24. Could both of these actors be playing Jason Voorhees? We shall see what happens, but it is great to find out that an adult version of Jason will be in the show. And that is the Friday the 13th franchise website article, folks. So here are my thoughts. Well, first of all, there it is. We have confirmation. You are going to see adult Jason Voorhees in the Crystal Lake television show. That is huge news. The speculation appears to be over. Now, what should be noted is that the adult Jason Voorhees is only expected to appear in one episode. That is what the Dread Central article says here, folks, is that it's not going to be a reoccurring role, and adult Jason is only going to appear in one episode. They reported the Shyler White portion of this information. That's where it came from. The Zachary Branch part of the information is coming directly from the Friday the 13th franchise website. I don't know if that's conflicting information. I don't know if maybe the theory I've also seen is that Zachary Branch is going to play like maybe a teenage Jason or a young adult Jason, and then Shyler White is going to play like full adult Jason. And then finally, if it is true that adult Jason only appears in one episode, to me, then it's got to either be right at the very beginning, the first episode, or the season finale. And I think it's going to be a season finale. I think that's what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be in the hockey mask, but I think one of the final shots of season one is going to be adult Jason being revealed, and we transition into adult Jason for season 2. That's what I think. I don't know if you want to start off with adult Jason, because you're gonna explore Pamela Voorhees. This season of Crystal Lake, the first season of Crystal Lake, is going to explore Pamela Voorhees in ways that we have never seen before on screen. And I don't know if you want to introduce adult Jason right away, because that's going to hang over the rest of the season. So I think it's more likely that they end the season with the series kind of transitioning to adult Jason as the main villain of the series, which is great. That excites me. It's great to have confirmation. I'm going to say this, guys. I don't think I've said this, but I'm not only open to exploring Pamela Voorhees, I'm excited that this show is going to explore Pamela Voorhees in ways that we have never seen before. I think Pamela Voorhees is one of the most underappreciated, underrated, and unfairly disrespected horror icons in horror history. Because whenever Pamela gets brought up, all I hear is, who wants to see Pamela? We want Jason, and stuff like that. I am probably in the minority here, admittedly. I'm not only open to exploring Pamela in season 1 in ways that we have never seen before, I am excited for it. At the same time, this is great to hear, man. We are going to get some version of adult Jason in season 1 of Crystal Lake, even if it's a brief cameo, even if it's, a cliffhanger at the end of the season. That is super exciting to hear. As far as the 2 stuntmen listed here, I've never heard of either one of them. I think that's perfectly fine. Nobody had heard of Kane Hodder before he portrayed Jason in Part 7. Nobody had really heard of Derek Mears. You don't need a household name to portray Jason Voorhees. If they come in and they do it well enough, Zachary Branch or Schuyler White will be a household name because of this role. You don't need a household name to come in and portray Jason Voorhees, and I don't think they were ever going to get that unless it was like a Kane Hodder returning to the role or it was a Derek Mears returning to the role. That's going to do it for me today, guys. What do you think of this information regarding Jason Voorhees? That adult Jason is going to be in Crystal Lake. I know there's a fair amount of people that have doubts about this, but does this make you more excited for the show and for the first season, or does it somehow make you less excited? Or give me your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys later. Okay, take care.